right. So we were introduced by our mutual friends over at Ultimate Ears.
Yes.
So I know you use in-ears, which is a subject that if we don't talk about it in an episode here of Gig Gab is rare. It is something we talk about often.
Yeah.
But I'm curious, what model do you like to use, or do you have different models for the studio versus live? Like what's that like? I want to dig in a little bit on in-ears because I know you've been using them for a while.
Okay. Well, at present, I'm using live in-ears, but I also have a set of 11s.
Yeah, I love the 11s.
I do too. And the lives are I found to be just the incredibly versatile workhorse. They in almost every situation. In fact, I have them in now.
Got it.
Yeah, they work for everything. I love the fact that they much more than many others that I have tried. They have a real kind of present and warm low end, too, and that blew my mind first and foremost.
That makes a huge difference, yeah.
Oh man, and especially as drummers, it's so important. For years I've used a kicker on the bottom of my drum throne, to create the audio illusion.
Yes, right. To give you a little resonance there. Yeah, man. Yeah.
But I find that I'm not missing that now because
really?
I don't. Yeah. It's nice when we have it. And with my own band, I have a subwoofer in addition to that too, that sort of supplants the need for that,
For that kicker, sure.
Yeah. But even if I don't have that, and there are situations and times that it's like that, I get so much low end, too. And both from the live and the 11s.
The 11s. I've been using the 11s for years, and I got them with the ambient option because some gigs that I play, they don't set up enough mics on stage or whatever where it's like, okay, I got to bleed something in, and so the ambient can work for that too. You lose a little low end when you pop the ambient filters in, but that's just how it goes. Yeah,
it's a trade-off. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
But man, I am so happy with my Ultimate Ears Pro. I'm just so grateful. I got introduced to the family, if you will, at the NAMM show, this past NAMM show. And, before that, I had, without mentioning names, I'd kind of been using the other guys. And,
sure.
and had been, happy with them, but I had no idea how far along and advanced the technology had become, and specifically what Ultimate Ears had been doing with them. So,
well, they've been in the market a very, very long time, right? Jerry, I don't know if you ever got to meet Jerry Harvey, who started that company before he moved on, but I met Jerry 20 years ago, and he was always kind of he's crazy. And I say that with a lot of love. We've had Jerry on the show a few times. He wasn't the only one pioneering that industry back, then at the beginning, but he was certainly one of the ones pioneering it. And it shows in the lineage of what Ultimate's been doing and all that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's, I, with Chicago, that's primarily who we'd been using.
Got it.
But my the set that I had was a number of years old, and so anyway, as we all know, or most of us know, our ears continue to grow, and so even though the seal might have been at one time perfect, it was no longer perfect, and I didn't even realize, So,
you don't. It's like it's the frog gets boiled, right? You don't quite realize because you're using it night after night. You get used to the leakage, and then you get a new set, and it's like, oh, whoa! Every 10 years or so is what I've found where it makes a difference. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.